chair because you are on the edge of your stage right here and also right here, okay? All subjects are near the edge of the stage, so you're going to stay in your chair at all times. Just tap on the left wrist here, float right down, there you go. Floating quickly, further down, there you go. Just like so, all of the thoughts, all of the releases, a million miles away, tapping the left wrist here, float right down, there you go. Just stay in the chair, float way down there, wrist and float further down there, just like so. Staying in the chair like, yeah. Doing well, each and every one of you. Your ability to concentrate is high, and the sound of my voice is as clear as a bell, relaxing comfortably in every which way. Again, you're going to be able to tune into the sound of my voice through the microphone, just like you have been doing so well at. Especially if any other noises or sounds that may occur, you're going to be able to tune into the sound of my voice even more clear through the microphone. Even if for some reason you're not going to be able to hear it because of noises that may occur, do not let that bother you. You will again naturally be able to hear it, and just go ahead and continue where we left off. All right, so on the count of three, all subjects, I'm going to have you sitting up in your chair with your eyes closed, and I'd like you to imagine as if you're going to be sitting in a very relaxing, comfortable movie theater. Yes, on the count of three, you're going to be sitting up in your chair with your eyes closed, imagining you're in a very relaxing, comfortable movie theater. Eyes closed, sitting up in your chair, 1, 2, and 3. Eyes closed, sit up in your chair, they'll be comfortable now. Imagine you're in a movie theater. Put your eyes closed, eyes remaining closed. Put your feet out in front of you, get comfortable now. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I want you to imagine as if we're going to begin to watch his first movie here. The first feature presentation is about to begin. But if you can do me a favor, turn your heads 180 degrees to the back of the movie theater here. There's a person in the projection booth back here that's starting the feature presentation. Yeah. Yeah, give him a wave, real high right now. There you go. Go ahead. Look forward now at the movie theater screen. Look forward now at the movie theater screen. And now what I'd like to do is I'd like to imagine the first scene of the movie is beginning. And I want you to imagine the first scene of this movie is actually pretty funny, yeah. Yeah, this is a funny movie. This is a really funny movie. Stay in your chair there, stay in your chair. Because now all of a sudden the movie stopped all of a sudden. I don't know why. The movie stopped all of a sudden. The movie just started and it was a funny movie, but for some reason it stopped. But don't worry about it. Turn your heads 180 degrees to the back of the movie theater. Find out what's going on up there. See if the guy's up there in the projection booth anymore. Yeah. It doesn't look like he's up there anymore. He doesn't look like he's up in the movie theater. But don't worry about it. Go ahead and look forward now. Look forward at the movie theater screen. Look forward at the movie theater screen. Now, and there is an air conditioning unit in the back of the movie theater, and actually with each decreasing number from 3 to 0, it's actually going to start getting colder and colder in this movie theater. As a matter of fact, as we go from 3 to 2, I want you to imagine there's going to be a big wave of cold air coming in from the back of the movie theater, and you begin to feel the chill in your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet, your neck, your shoulder muscle. It's really, really cold. As a matter of fact, I'd like you to imagine as if the temperature in this movie theater is going to decrease. As you feel the temperature beginning to decrease now, as it goes from 70 degrees to 65 to 55 to 45 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, rub your hands together to get some warm air into that body there. Yes, you might want to start rubbing your hands together. If you rub your hands together, you'll feel much better. Yes, rub those hands together. Come to the water. The temperature is getting even colder now. You're going to feel it come down even more so. your neighbor if you have to. When I snap my fingers, you're going to open your eyes up. You'll know exactly what you're at and what you're doing. Open your eyes up. 1, 2, and 3. Shoot.
North kind of made out.
What in the world? Do you know this? Do you know this guy, sir? You know him real well now. All of you are doing very well. I'm going to move a couple of you just to get a little bit more comfortable here. I'm going to have you two just switch spots for me real quick. I'm going to have you miss move down one chair. You should move down one chair as well. All right, look right up here at me. All right, I want you to look right up here at me, folks. Look right up here at me. All right, look right up here at me in the area of my eyes only. Here's your temperature right now. We're going to bring it up to normal temperature. Watch my hand. Watch my hand as we bring it up to normal temperature. 35, 45, 55, 65, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, back to normal temperature. Good job. Look right up here at me. You're doing very well. Sit up in your chair the best you can. Thank you. All right. Now I'm going to take my thumb. I'm going to come down the line gently. Effortlessly tap your forehead. When I do so, you're going to find your whole body go deep into the state of relaxation like it was right now. However, I'm going to remind you, you do have a seatbelt on. You're going to stay in your chair at all times because this is a smaller stage and we don't want you falling off the stages, okay? All right. So you've got the seatbelt on. It's going to keep you in your chair even when I tap you on your left wrist, all right? Back to a normal, comfortable temperature, all right? Taking the thumb, tapping it on the forehead, the whole body's going to become loose, limp, and relaxed. Airflow right down there. Loose, limp, relaxing, stay in the chair flow. Further down there. Further down there. Loose, limp, relaxing. All right, always floating, always lifting deeper and deeper in the state of relaxing. Chin there, in the chair there. Perfect. There, just float all the way down there, just way down. Kept a couple of you awake for a reason. What was your first name, miss?
Marissa.
Marissa, and you are, sir? Makana. Check this out. Makana, check this out. You can actually take your own thumb, put it to Marissa's forehead, and she'll go deep asleep. Seriously, just float right down. Did you know you could do that, Makana? No, you did not. You know what else is neat? You can actually take your own thumb, put it to your own forehead, and it works just as good. Yep, go. All right. Now, we're all going to hear it. We're all going to relax comfortably because now on the count of 3 this time, no longer in the movie theater. This time on the count of 3, no longer in the movie theater. You're going to be sitting up in your chair, and I'd like you to imagine as if you're going to be in the nicest car you've ever dreamed of owning in your entire life. Yes, your hands will be on the steering wheel, eyes closed, sitting up in your automobile with your eyes closed, hands on the steering wheel, 1, 2, and 3. Sit up in your automobile, so put your hands eyes closed.
The steering wheel's down here. That's how you're supposed to drive.
Now, I gotta ask a couple of you what type of vehicles you're driving here, because these look like some really nice cars. Like, for example, this one right here. It's about as comfortable as you can get right here. The person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, what type of vehicle do you have here, sir? Ferrari. Okay, good. Close the eyes here. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. If you have a nicer car than a Ferrari, can you raise your hand nice and high right now? That's a lot of people. All right, hands on the steering wheel there. What type of vehicle do you have here, sir?
The James Bond's car.
This is a 007 James Bond vehicle right here. Totally loaded. Very nice. Now, I'm not sure how you can see over the steering wheel of this vehicle right here.
Lowrider beater.
That's all right. This is like the world's smallest steering wheel. Oh, wow. Why don't you guys go ahead and put your car, start your car up there, give it some gas here, put your ignition on there. Put it in first gear and drive. Let's give your car a spin here. Give it a first gear drive. Let's give your car a spin here. And go straight, go straight, go straight.
This is a safe driver, checking both ways.
I've been doing this for 20 years, I kid you not. I've never seen anybody actually spin their vehicle.
Of course Lexi did it.
She's an awful driver.
Get going, you know, but whatever.
Yeah.
So as we're going now 30 miles an hour, give it a little bit more gas here. And from 35 to 40 to 45, 50, 55, 60 miles an hour. Now, go ahead, put the cruise control on, put the cruise control on. There you go. Cruising down the highway at 60 miles an hour. It's a beautiful day out, not too hot, not too cold. Actually, ladies, if you look off to the left over here, you can see a car full of nice looking guys. Why don't you smile and wave hi to them over there? Yeah. And guys, if you look off to the right, over here, oh, there's a car full of nice looking ladies. Why don't you smile? Alright, now the car is gone, the ladies and the guys are gone, so let's go ahead and give your car a little bit more gas here, let's see what this thing can do, alright? As we now go from 50 to 60 to 65 to 70 to 75 to 80 to 90 to 95 miles an hour. The road's getting a little bumpy here. The road's getting bumpy now. The road's getting bumpy here. Alright, now we're smoothing out now. We're just smoothing out, doing just fine. And we're at 95. Let's go a little bit faster now. And from 95 to 100, 110 miles an hour. Look up in your rear view mirror, look in your mirror. It's a cop. Oh! Alright. Yeah, stop. Alright, the vehicle is stopped. Here comes the officer. Go ahead and roll down your window there, roll it down.
That's a good point.
The officer wants to know, nod your head yes or no. Were you speeding?
I was like, yeah.
Wow. He clocked you going 110 miles an hour on a 55. The fine for this is $1,000. Yeah. Don't worry though, he might let you up. He might let you up. Give him your imaginary driver's license there. Give him your imaginary driver's license. He's gonna go check up on your information. He's got it. If I were you, I'd cross your fingers, your arms, your legs, everything you got in hopes that you don't get a ticket here, because this would not be good. Alright. Alright, look at this. He's coming back already. He's coming back. This is a good sign. This is good. This is see what he has to say here. What's he say? What did he say? Huh? Oh, he said he's gonna let you off this time. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Get your imaginary driver's license back from him there. Yeah. Take a big breath of fresh air into your nose and out through your mouth and sleep. Right on down there, just floating everything further down, staying in your chair. Let's give them all a big round of applause, you guys. Because now we're going to have, let's see here, we're going to have the people untapping on the shoulders right now and now. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up. Only the people untapping on the shoulders right now and now. When you open your eyes up on the count of 3, you're going to no longer remember your last name or where you are from. You will no longer remember your last name or where you are from. And you're going to find it laugh out loud hysterical if someone else does not know their last name or where they are from. You're going to actually laugh out loud as if it was the funniest joke you've ever heard. That's only when you get to the count of 3. That's only the person I'm tapping the shoulder right now and now. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now. When we get to the count of 3, you're going to sit up in your chair, your eyes will open up, and every other word or every other phrase you say is going to include the words pa-pa, pa-pa. Yes, the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now. When we get to the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up. Every other word or every other phrase you say is going to include the words pa-pa, pa-pa. All right, relaxing comfortably. And the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up, and you are going to only speak in Martian language. Yes, you will only speak in Martian language. You will not speak a word of English whatsoever. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up. And you are going to be a professional Martian language translator. Yes, you're going to fluently be able to speak all the Martian languages in the entire universe and translate it into the English language. It's only when we get to the count of 3, that's only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now. And the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up, and the number 8 is going to be completely removed from your vocabulary. So when you count, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, so on and so forth. That's only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and that's only when we get to the count of 3. Actually, all other subjects, I'm going to have you just stay seated right with your eyes closed right where you're at. Just stay seated with your eyes closed right where you're at if I did not tap you on your shoulder. All other subjects, get into your suggestion. If you do not know what we're going to do when we get to the count of 3, raise your hand nice and high right now. All right. That's what I thought. All right, the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, only the person tapping the shoulder right now. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up, and you're going to, when you count, you're going to skip by the number 8 as if it doesn't even exist. So when you count, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, so on and so forth. If you understand that in your head, yes? Good. Here we go. From 0 to 1, sitting up in your chair. From 1 to 2, sitting up even more so now. From 2 to 3, open the eyes up. Just the people I'm tapping on the shoulder. 1, 2, 3. Look right up here in the area of my eyes. My eyes only here, right here, in the area of my eyes. Okay, sit up in your chair. All right, wonderful. Look right up here at me in the area of my eyes the best you can. I'm going to come down the line, ask a couple of you some questions. You look somewhat familiar, sir. I don't know if I have met you before or not. What's your first name, sir?
Josh.
Josh, wonderful. Josh, you look familiar. I think I have seen you before. Josh, what's your last name? Josh what? Miss, what are you laughing at? What's so funny here, miss?
He doesn't know his last name.
It's pretty funny. Well, what's your last name? Yeah, you don't know it either. You don't know what you're laughing at him about, but that's all right. Hi, miss. What's your first name?
Annika.
Annika. Wonderful. Good job. Annika, you know your last name is?
Walter.
Walter. Finally, we got somebody up here that seems to know what they're talking about. Okay, Annika, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Tell me, how many fingers do you have on both your hands there? All together.
10.
Naturally. All right. Can you do me a favor? Open them up like this. I'll point at them. You count them nice and slow, okay? Is that right? Okay, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11.
11. All right. You just counted 11 fingers. You said you had 10.
Yeah.
Well, you might want to recount what's that.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, what happened either there. You might want to recount it, maybe miscount it or something. I'll get back to you in just a moment.
Just like,
Anyways, what was your first name, miss?
Lexi?
Lexi, wonderful, Lexi. And where are you from, Lexi? Are you laughing that she doesn't know where she's from, sir? Yeah. Unbelievable. That's not nice. Where are you from, sir? See, you laughing like that. You didn't want to take it back. All right. Hold a second. What was your first name, is, sir? Go ahead.
Nick.
Nick. All right. And what's your last name, Nick? Name. Annika, what do you keep counting here? What do you keep coming up with?
I literally don't know what happened. There's still 11.
Unbelievable. Well, why don't you do this? Put your hands together, put them together, we'll turn them to side, yeah, like this. And then turn your hands to the side, we'll count by twos, even numbers, and see what we come up with, all right? Go ahead.
2, 4, 6, 9, 10.
I don't think that was even numbers, but that's all right. I don't think 9 is an even number. Anyways, what was your, I'm sorry, I forgot already. What was your first name again, sir?
Nick.
Nick. All right, and where are you from, Nick?
keep up.
Here's your last name. Interesting. I'm going to have you just close your eyes here for now. Just stay in your chair. I don't know if you all know this. I don't know if they taught you this here in school or not, but we actually have what's called professional Martian language translators that actually exist amongst us here on our planet. And I don't know if some of you know this or not, but what's great about this is we actually have a special guest with us here tonight that's actually a professional Martian language translator and actually does this for a living. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Now, this is pretty exciting. This is pretty exciting. I don't know a word of Martian language. And we have a Martian to the left of you that only speaks Martian language. Can you translate some English into the Martian language for me? Would that be all right? Okay, thank you. Nice and loud. Can you ask her in Martian language for me? Like, what planet is she from? Go ahead. Interesting. What planet is that in English, sir?
That's Mars.
Mars. Very interesting. Now, as many of you already know, Mars is here in our solar system, and we have what appears to be intelligent life here within our solar system. So this is pretty exciting stuff. Can you ask her in Martian language, how long did it take her to get from the planet Mars down here to the planet Earth? Ask her that in Martian language. Go ahead. No, but how long? How long did it take her time to get from the planet Mars? Not how long is the distance, but go ahead.
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Now that's a lot faster, okay? In our time, it takes us like 3-4 months to get to the planet Mars. So their technology obviously is much more advanced than ours. Can you ask her what does she do for a living or a job or a career on her planet? Ask her that in Martian language. Go ahead. What is that? What does she do?
She said she's a farmer.
Really? Okay, very exciting stuff. All right. All right. Josh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on here, Josh?
I'm cold.
Okay. Well, you're no longer going to be cold here. Just float right down there. Just close your eyes. Stay in the chair there. Float further down. Stay in the chair there. The best you can there. Relaxing comfortably. Stay in your chair. Okay, just close your eyes here. Actually, can you do me a bit, Malik? Or how say your first name again?
Makana.
Makana, that was it, sorry. Makana, can you do me a favor? Can you tell her to take her thumb, put up against her forehead, and she'll go deep asleep? Tell her that in Martian language for me. Go ahead.
Please your eyes roll back. Usually your eyes roll back.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Did you know they could do that, sir?
No.
You did not. Now you wouldn't go down that hard though, right?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Look right here, float. Right down. Alright. Let's give them all
I
another
didn't
big
stop
round
it
of
to
applause.
restart it. So I missed like 5 seconds of the Mars conversation.
Alright, now what we're going to do here, this is going to get crazy, by the way. It's going to get real crazy because now what's going to happen is I'm going to have these people actually come out into the audience and interact with you all one-on-one. Alright? Now, follow along with their suggestion, alright? Follow along with their suggestion. Please do not talk to them normally as you would outside of hypnosis, alright? Just follow along with their suggestion that I'm going to be giving them, okay? The best you can. Alright, we got a lot of good subjects up here, man. We'll have the person I'm tapping the shoulder right now, only person I'm tapping the shoulder right now. Rather, let me rephrase this, all subjects. All subjects. All suggestions made up to this point are completely removed, okay? So keep your eyes closed, stay seated right where you're at. But all suggestions up to this point are now removed. The person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, I'm going to have you take your left shoe off real quick. I want you to hold on to that shoe. All right? All right, hold on. Hold on to that shoe. There you go. Because on the count of 3, when you open your eyes up, only when you get to the count of 3, you open your eyes up, that is now going to be your billy club. And when anyone in the audience begins to start laughing, you're going to wave that billy club at them and tell them to quiet down and stop laughing. The more they laugh, the more it's going to irate you, the more you're going to yell at them to tell them to quiet down. You will not touch, throw, or hurt anything, anybody, all right? You're going to stay on this stage at all times. You'll stay on this stage at all times. You'll just threaten people with your billy club in your voice. You'll keep it clean. You'll stay on the stage at all times, all right? Only the person I'm tapping the shoulder right now. You'll not throw or touch or hurt anybody. You'll keep your billy club. You'll just threaten them with your billy club, all right? That's only the person I'm tapping the shoulder right now. That's only when we get to the count of 3. Relaxing comfortably. All right. Now, let's go ahead and have the people tapping. Let's see, have the people that I'm tapping on the shoulders right now, and now. If you felt a tap from me to you on your shoulders, right now. Yes, these 3 right here. On the count of 3, only when we get to the count of 3, you're going to be sitting up in your chair. You're going to open your eyes up. When you open your eyes up, when we get to the count of 3, you're going to digress. The word is digress, all the way back to the age of 5 years old. You were going to be 5 years old, and you're going to be at the world's largest petting zoo. And every single person's head of hair in the audience is going to be a cute little animal you're going to want to go pet, all right? Now, anybody wearing yellow is going to be a specially cute animal. You're going to give them lots of love and attention, all right? So, anybody wearing yellow, you're going to give them lots of love and attention, all right? That's only when you get to the count of 3. That's only the people I'm tapping on the shoulders right now, and now. You're going to be at a happy time at 5 years old. All right, that's only when you get to the count of 3. And you're going to be at the world's largest petting zoo. You're going to walk and not run. You will stay inside this room at all times. It goes for all subjects. You'll stay inside this room at all times. And no matter how many noises you may hear, or how many other people start making noises or laughter, you're going to be able to tune in the sound of my voice over that, like you've been doing so well so far. All right, relaxing comfortably. The person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, only the person I'm tapping the shoulder right now, on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up. You're going to sit back down in the audience where you were before, and you're going to pay very close attention to every word I say. And the minute I say my name, Jason Mystic, you are going to smell an odor coming from the person on your left and right. You're going to stand up and move to another part of the room immediately, all right? That's only when I say, and only I say my name, Jason Mystic, and that's only when we get to the count of 3, and that's only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now. Relaxing comfortably. People I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and now, on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up, and you are going to be the next candidates for the presidency of the United States of America. You're going to go out into the audience and you're going to shake as many people's hands as you can. You're going to be very friendly with everybody, and you're also going to find another candidate in the audience. You're going to be very friendly with that candidate because we are live here, national television, okay? So be very friendly with that candidate. That's only when we get to the count of 3, and that's only the people I'm tapping on the shoulder right now. If you do not understand or know what we're going to do when we get to the count of 3, hold a sec, we'll do one more here. People I'm tapping, I'll do this one. I know what we'll do. You sit up in your chair, eyes closed, relax comfortably. All right? And the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, and now. I'm going to have you open your eyes up here. I want you two to look at each other, sit up in your chair, open your eyes up, look at each other. Remember what each other looks like. Close the eyes. Close the eyes, stay in the chair. Because on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up, sir. And when you open your eyes up, you are going to be, with that woman you just looked at, madly in love with. You're gonna want to go after her, all right? You're gonna want to go after her. The problem is you can only move in slow motion. You can only move in slow motion, okay? You can talk normally. Her name is Aloda, all right? Her name is Aloda. You're going to want to go after Aloda, and you're going to tell her how much you love her and how much you care for her, but you can only move in slow motion. Person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, not only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now, the guy you were just looking at a moment ago. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up. When you open your eyes up, you're going to want to go ahead. That guy you were just looking at a moment ago, he's going to be going after you. You're going to want to stay away from him, all right? You will hide. You'll be safe because he moves in slow motion. You'll be safe because he moves in slow motion. But you'll hide amongst the audience. That's going to be your safest bet. Stay inside this room at all times, but hiding amongst the audience. Do not run, though. Just walk and stay away from him, all right? The best you can. That's only the person I'm tapping on the shoulder right now. That's only when we get to the count of 3. There we go. If you do not know what we're going to do when we get to the count of 3, raise your hand nice and high. Yeah. What I thought. Okay. People I'm tapping on the shoulders right now. Again, on the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes up and you're going to imagine as if you're 5 years old. You're going to be at a happy time at 5 years old. You're going to digress all the way back to a happy time at 5 years old, and you're going to be at the world's largest petting zoo. And you're going to want to go ahead and every single person's head of hair in the audience is going to be a cute little animal you're going to want to go pet. And anybody wearing yellow is going to be a very specially cute animal, and you're going to give them lots of love and attention, all right? That's only the people I'm tapping on the shoulders right now and now. You understand? Nod your head, yes? Good. All right, here we go. From 0 to 1, sitting up in your chair. From 1 to 2, sitting up even more so now. All the way up in your chair there, getting into your suggestion now. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to make an aisle here, actually, if we can, just so that they can move up and down this way, in this direction if need be, okay? So if you can make a little aisle here, thank you very much. So, from 0 to 1, from 1 to 2, getting into your suggestion, all the way into your suggestion now from 2 to 3. Open the eyes up there. I'm going to have you stand up straight. Well, now stay away from this guy right here. Go, 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 go. Yes, thank you. All right, wonderful. Slow motion. All right. Thank you, guys. You guys go ahead now. Yes. Yes. Okay, yes. Show the people hands out in the audience. In the audience. Yes. Thank you. Kids. Kids, you can stand up. Move your way up in the audience. Move your way up in the audience. So you got to quiet this time. This is what I'm talking about. We're just not taking this seriously. We're not taking this seriously. If you guys do the way you're going to take that, come to quiet down.
Hi, I'm Josh Greenwich.
We're just not taking it seriously. I know, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Yep, hi, sir. Josh, yes, there's me, Josh. Hi, Lexi, yes, good luck. Good luck, Lexi, yes. Sir, from 11 to 11.
Nice to meet you.
Sir.
Lexi Grace.
Stop thinking that we're not taking it all more seriously. Very good. You can't.
Oh my God, oh my God.
What's that? What's that? What's that? What? What kind of dog was this you missed?
A poodle.
Yes, that's a big poodle. Very big poodle. Yes, very nice. Yeah, that's a big poodle.
What's her name?
What's that? Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm my own client.
Come on, baby.
This line is like
Do you know
short.
this lady? Why don't you? She's
Lion.
apparently not. She's apparently
Oh my God, I love lions.
Close your eyes.
I have like a cage in my backyard.
All right. So now she's obviously
You have a very cute. Are you a dog? You're a little schnauzer. Oh my God. Look at the schnauzer. Oh my God. I have a schnauzer now. And a
So
poodle.
start from the beginning. Roses are red, and then violets are blue, and then finish it up. Go ahead.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Alona, I think I love you.
That wasn't bad. That was very nice. Well, I'm going to give you her. Go ahead and sit up here. Sit up here. Take a seat. Close your eyes. Stay in your chair. Close your eyes. Stay in your chair. Kids at the petting zoo. 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 Come on up here, please. Kids at the petting zoo. Kids at the petting zoo, please. Be nice to the other candidates. All right. What was your favorite animal out there?
My vote probably is tied for the lion and the schnauzer.
Very nice. Good job. Never had anybody have a schnauzer. All right. Go ahead, close your eyes, stay in your chair. Close your eyes, stay in your chair. Close your eyes, stay in your chair. Sit up in your chair. Eyes closed. Stay in your chair.
Lexi and Josh are over there.
All right. Miss, you're fine now. You go ahead and come on up here. Yeah, you're good. Do you know this guy? You have no idea who this guy is. Unbelievable. What? Well, come on up here. You're fine now. No, you're fine. Seriously. You're totally fine. I promise. You can go this way. You can go this way. Go around this way. You're totally fine. I promise. Come around over here. There you go. You can sit down right here. You'll be totally fine. You have no idea who this guy is. And what do you think of this poem? Yes, it was. All right, close your eyes, stay in your chair now. Stay in your chair. Stay in your chair. All right, can we get the candidates for the presidency of the United States of America for the upcoming elections to come up here, please? Yes, let's give them a big round of applause. Right there, yes. Josh, you can go ahead and come up here now. The candidate for the presidency of the United States of America. I don't think you can hear me. There. Oh, you can't hear. He's just shaking people's hands on the way up here. All right. Go ahead and sit down right here. You did a wonderful job here. And Josh, I'm going to have you sit down right here. You did a wonderful job. You think you got this election?
Yeah.
You do? All right. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. Go ahead and close your eyes. Stay in your chair there. Close your eyes. Stay in your chair. Stay in your chair. The best you can there. Relaxing comfortably. All right. So if you all have any questions, feel free, check out my website. It's www.jasonmystic.com. There's a lot of information there. If you take a look at it, it's on the website. You'll see information. You can email. What's the problem, miss? Okay, well, I'm in the middle of a show here. I can't have you standing up in the middle of my show. I mean, no one else is moving around. You know what I mean? Okay, so you're good there now? Okay, yeah, all right. So at any rate, jasonmystic.com. Take a look at it. Email me with any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer any emails or any... Other questions? What are you doing now, miss? It's like traveling? It does. What's it smell like? Just okay, because you're like the only one moving in this entire room, miss. Okay. Well, you obviously want to be part of the show, so come on up here. Just come on up here, yeah. Just come up here. Let's give her a big round of applause. So it just smelled rotten out there or something like that is what it was? Okay. It's all right. Well, I'll be sitting down right here there. Just get comfortable and you'll be much better here. All right, close the eyes there. Just stay in the chair. Flow right down. Stay in the chair. Let's give them all a big round of applause for that. All right, I'm going to leave this up to you guys now. Do you want them to forget everything or you want them to remember everything? It's going to be up to you.
Forget.
All right. How many of you want them to forget everything? Raise your hands. How many of you want them to remember everything? Raise your hands. No. Yeah, all right. We'll do this. I got an idea. On the count of 3, listen very closely. All subjects. No one, and I repeat, no one is going to be able to hypnotize you now for the next 24 hours except the sound of my voice and my voice only. And only certified hypnotists will be able to hypnotize you now for the rest of your lives. My personal thanks to you for volunteering up here tonight. Here, listen. My personal thanks to you for volunteering up here tonight. My personal thanks to you is that when you are by yourself, you are now going to be able to read 2 times faster than you did before you came up here. Not only that, but you're going to comprehend and understand what you were reading 2 times faster than you did before you came up here. This is my personal thanks to you for volunteering up here tonight. You were going to forget that suggestion I just gave you. It's going to be, you're not going to remember it consciously. Let me rephrase that. You will not remember that suggestion I just gave you consciously ever again. It was going to be planted deep into the subconscious mind. You're also going to find, though, everything else that you've done up here, you are going to completely 100% forget. You will not remember a thing that you've done up here when we get to the count of 5. When you get to the count of 5, you're going to be fully aware, fully awake, no longer hypnotized. You will not remember a thing until you take 1 step foot outside of this building. Because the second you step foot outside of this building, the second you step foot outside of this building, you are going to instantly remember everything that you've done up here tonight, all right? All right. However, the suggestion I just planted deep into the subconscious mind where you are now going to be able to read 2 times faster and comprehend what you're reading 2 times faster than you did before you came up here, you will not remember that one, no matter how much anybody tries to remind you. You will not remember that one. That is, again, my personal thanks to you for volunteering up here tonight. All right, so here we go, from 0 to 1. Sitting up in your chair, move your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet, get the blood circulating back into the body now from 1 to 2. Sitting up even more so now, sitting all the way up in your chair, move your hands, your arms, your legs, your feet, again even more so. Again, just to allow blood to get moving back through your body. You're going to find your heart rate going to increase a little bit more. Likewise with your breathing as you come back to consciousness here, you're not going to open your eyes up until we get to the last count here, all right? From 2 to 3. Sitting up even more so, you're going to be fully aware, fully awake, and aware for the rest of the festivities now, and enjoy yourself as well. From 3 to 4, but again, you're going to forget absolutely everything you've done up here up to this moment until you take a step foot outside. That's when you're going to instantly remember everything. Now, simply open the eyes up from 4 to 5. Let's give them all a big round of applause. I want to say, sir, why do you have your shoes off here, sir? That's all right. Just step outside. come back to you, all right? Just sit by the side. All right. You guys can go ahead and sit back down. Congratulations, graduating class 2013. Thank you very much for having us.